Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, oh, it's another hot one today again. I've got the fan going, if you can hear that. I'll just mute the actual stream I've got going so you don't hear double of me. Drop that down a little bit. Honestly, I've got a dog as well, and he's quite a fluffy dog, so like the heat is like destroying him, unfortunately. So I've had to buy him like a little, almost like a wet jacket, should we say, that he keeps on him, and it kind of keeps him cool. But honestly, it's been tough. It's been tough. It has similar grip to traction to F120. Ooh, okay. Player career mode. Wow. Okay. Maybe look at doing that possibly with one of you guys soon. 2-player career mode. Obviously we've got the multiplayer as well, so we can do some online racing. I pay for the EA Pro membership on my PC because I do a lot of FIFA and Star Wars as well. And it's 15 quid, so instead of having to fork out like 150 quid, I pay like £15 a month, so with good traction. Yeah, so I only pay like £15 a month instead of like having to fork out £150 for like 3 games. Should we do our own team? Should we bring back Dynamite Racing? What are we saying? Should we do a driver or should we bring our own team back? What are you saying? I think we should do F120 with good control. I think we should bring back Dynamite Racing. Personally. Do my team, let's do it. We'll newcomer, yeah, we'll start with newcomer because obviously I don't want to jump straight to the front. 40, bring back Lotus. Ooh. We'll do recommended settings. Use multi. So, okay, should we do Lotus and bring Lotus back, or do we do Dynamite Racing? I quite like Lotus, to be fair. I've actually got some Lotus memorabilia from Ayrton Senna, so
first things first. Let's create your driver.
Should we bring Lotus back? We've got to do the driver first. Mixture. Bring them back. I don't think any of these even look like me. We'll just do that one. Country region, obviously. United Kingdom. British. Name. Harry Roberts. That is me. I'm Harry Roberts. First name. Idiot. Harry Roberts. Initials. H. Thoughts on City's triple. You know what, mate? I just wish. My team, I'm an Albion fan, so we're going through so much crap at the moment. So it's nice to see English teams doing well. I don't know, how do you feel on it?
Roberts.
There you go. Driver number. We'll go my age. We'll go 25.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Helmet. Oh, I quite like the black one. Just don't like the pink. Change it to like a green. Are you a Man City fan? That's fair enough. To be fair, I was happy that an English team won it because I don't like Italian teams. So I'm not a fan. Do black and green. I quite like that. So, don't like City. You're a Liverpool fan though, aren't you, cynical? I don't like. Yeah, I can't stand Italian teams. I don't like Italy. Well, I've been to Italy a couple of times. And I don't think the people are very nice either. You got robbed in the eras, weren't you? Got robbed in the eras. Go with it, look at that. Fits the colour scheme and everything. What the hell are these? Oh my. We'll just do that one. Easy.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details. We'll start with an easy one.
Oh, we got
What name would you like to give the team?
Lotus. How about like Lotus Diner? Lotus Diner or Lotus Dine like that, or Diner Lotus? Which would you go Lotus? What are you thinking? Lotus Diner or just Lotus? Diner Lotus. What we're thinking? Just Lotus. You agree with that, Cynical, as well, mate? Should we just go Lotus? We'll just accept that and then we'll come back if he wants to change
Now,
it.
some kind of
Dino
income stream.
Lotus. No, I want to edit the team name.
Our primary sponsor will pay a sign-in bonus. They'll also provide a valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor
Achieve
has a goal they want the team to achieve.
I think 2 points finishes
Fantastic.
is quite a
Now
good
we've
one.
got a budget to work with. We need both performance and durability from our power units, but we also need to balance the books.
Well, I'm just going to have to take Renault
We
for
almost
now.
have all the key partners for our team now. But the higher a driver's experience, the more drivers earn a claim based on their performance.
We'll take Enzo because he's pretty. We'll do Dino Lotus as well. So we got a mixture of both.
Looks
See
like
the
we can
Dynamite
afford
crew.
this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
Let's do it.
Let's create the livery we'll be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
How do I edit the colour scheme? Trying to find them. Is that? Oh, it's like a red, isn't it? How do you do? Where'd you go black for this? That doesn't look black to me. It looks like a brown. How do I get to black? Like a green in there. Oh, how about that? I think that looks quite snazzy. You've got the green and the yellow for the Lotus, and then a bit of black, or I think we go like that. Quite like that. Although I'm awful at designing stuff. I think we go like that. That's what I'm going for. Nice black, green and yellow. Yeah.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge and team colours.
Oh no, I've got to design a badge. Like an L or something like that for Lotus. Have they got like other letters? Not like an L. That's the Subway logo. um.
great.
this.
That's everything we need.
How long have you been supporting City for then, Classic? Are you like a lifetime fan or like quite recent or?
New year, new drivers, new team. Welcome and great to have you with us as we move far away from the paddock to the headquarters of the newest
A while.
outfit on the Formula One grid.
I've never actually been to the Etihad.
Exclusive access
I'd like
to
to go
an
to it.
interview, not just with the team owner or the star driver, but both. Because for the first time in modern F1 history, the team owner is behind the wheel themselves.
Around 12 years. Fair enough. Fair
Now
enough.
is a great time.
I've never been to the Etihad. I'd love to go. It's on my list. Etihad is sick. Yeah. I just want to get back into Premier League because I do a lot of away games with the Albion. So I'd just love to go.
But that was last year. This year could be a very
I'd love to get back in the Prem so I can do away
Let me tell you,
games.
this facility is an absolute hive of
I think-
activity, and there is a
I think the
palpable sense of
best
excitement
atmosphere
around
I've
what
been
they've
to.
built. Quietly,
Um,
they can challenge at the top.
I mean,
They've had the time
I've been to Barcelona and that was quite an interesting because I was right by where like the
theory is
like
one thing,
ultra sit.
and taking on the
So that was quite an
brightest
interesting
lights of
one.
motorsport is
Um,
another.
where
So how does the owner of F1
Notts Forest was quite a good atmosphere because that was opening game of the season and I went away and that was good. Sheffield United. Sheffield United is yeah. You kind of feel it at Sheffield United. You feel quite enclosed. Been to Luton. Are you going to go Luton away, being a City fan? Now Luton are in the Prem.
Well, soon we will meet them to find out. First, let's take a look at the
Also, just saying this, Erling Haaland is my favourite player in the Prem. I had a bet with my friend at the start of the season. He said that Haaland wouldn't score. Just turn that down a second. Haaland wouldn't score over 20 goals this season. I said he'll score over 20 easy. I mean, this was just in the Prem, by the way.
Thank you so much for having us. Great to be here. I'm going to start with the question that everyone is asking. It's been a long time since we've seen a team owner drive their own car, and a lot's changed since then. The sport has really evolved. So how are you going to manage the responsibility? And tell me about your teammate. They're clearly very excited to have signed with you. What do they bring to the team? So tell me about the work on the car.
Yeah, he
It's
scored
clearly
36 in the
blank
Prem.
canvas. You've done a lot. What have you prioritised? Now, there's no getting away from the fact that your competitors have a huge amount of Formula One experience. You are a total newcomer. Now, ultimately, your success this season will be determined by whether you can take positions from other drivers. Or do you believe this?
We're in the
car has
championship,
the
mate.
edge? And with so many disciplines and experts
What's your
working
home
so
team?
closely together here at your HQ, who gets the coveted Teacher's Gold Star? Who are you most proud of as the first race edges ever closer?
Cambridge United.
Well, I could
I've been
talk
to
you all
Cambridge,
day.
it's very
Thank
nice.
you
It's
so
a
much
very
for your
beautiful
time, but I'm gonna
area.
let you get back to work. There's plenty more still to do. All the very best for your inaugural F1 season.
God, I can imagine if we go down, we'll be playing Cambridge next year. Nearly got relegated this season. I'm sure you had a couple of Albion players on loan a few seasons ago. I'm sure you had like two. Came down to the last game. See, you can't beat something like that last game of the season to see if you stay up or go up. That's just something
This is
like
where
that.
you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities. It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where
Okay.
these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximise the team's performance.
Go to race weekend then. Let's do this. First race already. Wow. Practice one. I like to try and do maybe a race per stream. I've got a YouTube channel as well. If I don't know if you saw it in the chat, Classic, and I'll be
Found your
posting this
workstation
too
then?
as well.
Everything satisfactory? I'm Francisco, by the way. I head up R&D for the team. It's great to have the chance to finally speak with you. And I'm sure we'll be getting to know each other pretty well over the coming months. But for now,
Great.
I'll let you get settled. Welcome aboard.
Okay. do anything they want me to do in qualifying, in practice. Let's see if they want me to do anything.
Okay, mate, it's Mark here. I just want to say thanks for trusting me as your race engineer. I know we're going to have a good relationship. It's going to be a long season. They're always tough. But if we work together, we can get some solid, good results. The car's ready to go, but it's brand new, so we've got to figure out any teething issues. We've got our eye on the data. You just do what you do behind the wheel.
Let's see what we can do. Opportunities to track the range of practice programs, car research points. Yeah, so it's session info. So what we got to do? Race strategy. What's that? Complete 5 laps of the circuit, normal race pace. Ideal fuel world. Complete 1 lap. We'll do the 1 lap. Is that 1 lap? Is it? Oh my god. My dog just tried to like rip the headset off me. 1 second, let me just take this out my headset so he doesn't get caught up. Probably try and join me on stream at some point. That's very hot on there. That's not a good sign. No, don't go under there because you're wet and there's electrical cables under there. That's not good. What difficulty? I can't even remember what difficulty I set it to. I might have to edit it. We'll do this and then we'll have a look at editing
There'll be a
the
lack of
difficulty.
rubber out on track, so take
Just want to get used to the game first and then we'll just up the difficulty. I don't remember what like assists I've got on or anything like that. This is gonna be fun. Oh, you have to let me know how the stream looks as well, because I don't know if it's gonna lag or anything like that. I'll have a look after this. I'm sure we can set it in there. Oh, I did that. Sorry if I do go quiet in the stream on there. Way. Slip sliding away. Who's your Formula 1 teams then? What's yours, Scenical? And obviously what's your Classic? Who's your teams? I'm sure that should be open for the window. Opening up my DRS. Oh no, I hate this corner on Bahrain. Every like F1 thing, it always, yeah, that is. It always feels like it's slipping away from you and just spins you out. McLaren Mercedes. I like Lando Norris. Yeah, I'm not going to say much on Lewis Hamilton because I don't like him. Which is bad being English, but I just don't like the bloke. I'm sure they go to the... Oh, no, I've got traffic as well. Red Bull Aston Martin Ferrari. I'm a big Ferrari's my team. That's because I grew up watching Michael Schumacher. So. What's this? How do I get damage in the first corner? Yeah. This is from Cambridge, hence the sport sector. Okay, that makes sense. Checo, Red Bull, onto Preston, Ferrari, it's just Ferrari, yeah. Ferrari do Ferrari things. Hey, at least they won Le Mans though. So, somewhere Ferrari's doing well, they won Le Mans.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back
Let's go into the garage.
to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
It's hot. Hot. Oh, that's cool. It shows you like where you're fastest and where you're not very good. Five laps. I'll do that one next. Just put my hand on my PC because it's made out of metal and like literally you can feel like it's on fire in there.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
I'm a big petrol head as well. Classic. So if you ever go to the IRL channel, you'll see some of my cars that I've owned. Whoa! How slow do you want to go around that corner? Damn. What the? Whoa! I was going slow. Oh, I'm on a controller for now, seeing it, but I have got a wheel. What the? But it's very heavy, so to move into it. But I will look at doing it. Why are they going so slow for? Get out of the way, man. I know it's practice, but just get out of the way. Dream cars need 30. Yeah, if you have a look in the IRL channel in Discord, you'll see some of the cars I've done. I had an M5 competition for a little bit, that was good fun. I love the fact that you could just disengage the four-wheel drive and send all the power to the rear wheels. That was, whoever designed that is just obviously clearly having fun day. Now, I do want to get a, yeah, I've got a wheel next door, and I will look at getting in there. It's got clutch and all that as well there, but I want to get like a wheel like this, the F1 wheel like that, because I think that would be good for the usage. Clean. Oh, the engine's had it rough then. Yeah. I supercharged the Mustang, that was running 800 brake, and then the GTR I had was the stage 4.5 remake. Yes, the original M3 from, is it the 80s, was it? The Evolution M3? Sell for about 150k now. I do like the original M3. Yeah, I had a E63S AMG for a little bit. Then I had, what else did I have? I had an RS7 for a little bit, a brand new one. I had a kit car as well for a little bit, that was good fun, kit car. Honestly, I want to get my Mustang back, well, I want the new Mustang. I want to get the new Mustang when it comes out. But the reason I want to get the new Mustang is because it's got like a remote start from key and then a remote rev, and I'm just a child, so I'll just rev my car up from my key all the time. Yeah, I know what you mean. Problem is with me, because I'm so tall, I would never be able to like fit on a normal bike. So any kind of bike I'd have to have would be like some form of like chopper, like a Harley Davidson or something like that. Okay, so no, just racing me. We're in practice, man. Calm down. Ooh. Hulkenberg. Ooh, good work. Got good pace against Haas. I don't think Hamilton's not really trying there now. Nice. Nice. I'd love a bike, but just don't think I'd ever do any well on it. I think I've done on this one, haven't I? Yeah, I've done everything on that one, so I can return to garage. Awesome. 6'2", yeah. Just a little bit taller than you, but I mean, I am also 10 years older, so. In my granddad house or my dad house. So yeah, it's a natural process of following it down. I know what you mean. Yeah, rest management. Okay, we'll do that as well. Flying lap. I'm 6'6", so yeah. Bikes aren't good for me.
Okay, this is the ERS management test.
I sat on a Ducati and like after about 30 seconds I was like, well, this is just hurting me
The more
now.
efficiently you use energy throughout the lap, the higher you'll score.
And also I
Use
struggle
your
finding cars that I
overtake
fit in as
button
well,
for
which is good
maximum
for me.
power, but
Which is why I
remember,
tend to buy
drain
cars
your
with like
energy
longer bonnets and bigger cars. Best run a Lambretta. He wants to go down the mod route then. Yeah. I do like Vespers and Lambrets and stuff like that, but just I don't think I've got the balance to ride one there. Yeah. That's what I did with my Mustang. That one that's in there was like, it come just grey with nothing on it. When I first had it, it was just a bog standard grey one. I think I've got a side by side. See if I can put it in the chat when after I finish the stream. You can have a look. Literally just come out as a standard 5 litre V8 in like their like bullet grey kind of colour. Changed the wheels, the spoiler, stripes, had it supercharged, had it lowered. I pretty much went all to town on it, and then I ended up blowing up the engine.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. You got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well
Cool.
done.
Oh dear. I think we've done everything for this, haven't we? Yeah. We'll just get to qualify next. Don't need to do anything in practice 2 and 3 because we don't. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Podium pass. Is this like Game Pass? Do you play any FIFA at all, Classic, or you're not a big FIFA fan?
Cars
Or?
now over the line. Let's see our top 3 again. Verstappen, Perez, and Carlos Sainz.
Well, okay.
And if
They're
today's
chops,
practice
okay.
is anything...
Go no. Safe drive, Scenical, mate. Safe drive. Let us know when you get back. Do you play Ultimate Team at all, or mainly play F1, FIFA, and Rocket League? What's your Ultimate Team like, mate? You got a good one, or? I can't stand Foot Champs. It's just it does my fruit in Foot Champs does. My team is quite good. Who have you got in your team then? Who was your standout player then, you'd say? Soft tyres. Yeah, balance set up. We're okay on that. Yeah, who's your standout player? Best pooled player. Who's your standout player and your best pooled player then? There's your two questions. Best player that you've got, and obviously then your best pooled player as well. Because that might be different. I'm trying to think who my one is. My best pooled player is probably Red Pit Lewandowski. Best pack ball for Fantasy DS or Prime Best, nice. Yeah, on the RTG that I do on my PC, I've got that Royce. He's been class for us. Moments Rolls Royce. See Nicole, we're not the only ones, mate. There's others out there that know the way of Moments Rolls Royce. Where are we thinking then? Predictions as I cross the line. Where do you think? I'm thinking about 17.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done.
What?
It was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Yeah, I need to adjust the difficulty settings if I'm starting first. Yeah, I need to adjust the settings. Yeah. Let's adjust those settings.
For tomorrow's race, but before we begin,
8 seconds quicker. Yeah, come on now. Top 10. Where do I adjust the settings? Because that's just silly. Can I adjust it before I start the race? Menu. We've got to be able to adjust it from here somewhere, haven't I? Let's just quit the main menu a second. Yes. I need to adjust the difficulty, that's a bit. 8 seconds. I know I enjoy racing games, but can I adjust the difficulty settings from somewhere? Surely I've got to be able to adjust it from somewhere. Or do you reckon I've got to do it after the race? I don't really want to do it after the race because I think that'd just be unfair. That if I'm 8 seconds ahead of fucking Red Bull and Mercedes and everything, then clearly something's not set up right. Report code. Five laps? I'm not doing 5 laps. Difficulty. Why would it not let me adjust it? Oh, there you go. We'll put it on 50. That's about right, isn't it? 50, should we say? Slap bang in the middle. That gives us a fair chance then. Rules and flags on. Set my I'll have a look in a second, mate. Simulation. Collisions on. Career things. Cool, okay. I think that's... I want to adjust that though. Because I don't want to just do 5 laps. Oh no. They're teasing you. Career settings. Simulation settings. I don't want to just do 5 laps though. Okay, we'll just do 5 laps and get it out of the way, and then we'll see if we can change it. That's silly though. That I know I've put it on very short, but very short used to be a decent number of laps. F123, F123 manager, and a random Coke. Oh. Won't let me adjust like the length though, which is stupid. I need to adjust that. So I'm stuck doing 5 lap race now. What am I going to do, Chewy? Eh? What am I going to do? Chewy is my dog, by the way. I'm going to adjust it after this. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, the 16 lap one. It didn't actually tell me how long it would be when I was picking the lap session things.
Months.
Whatever, we'll
We're
just
into those tense few minutes.
get it out of the way.
Right.
Oh,
Clutch in, hold until lights out. Right, feed in the throttle, let's build the revs.
how the hell am I getting away from Hamilton? Oh, and I've missed my braking line. Yeah. But we'll just write this one off and ignore this. Because, I mean, I'm already like 2 seconds ahead before the first corner. Bahrain never happened. It was a boring race anyway. How is Sonoda 4th? The hell? Man, the AI messed up on this. If there is anyone new in the chat watching, come and say hello. As you see, we've got a few people already chatting away. Classic is new to the channel. I'm guessing you come from Josh's Rocket League streams, I'm guessing? Yeah, I love the old GTRs. I'm in there's a live draw this weekend for an R34 GTR. It's 99p a ticket, so I've had a go on that. See if I can win that. And I'm also building, I don't know if you know of them, the old Sierra RS 500 Cosworths. I'm building one of them with my dad at the moment because he's got a Mark 1 Escort with a Cosworth engine in it. So I said I'd join him to some Ford shows, and I went quite like the old RS 500, so I bought a Sierra shell. Hello? What the? Hello? Hello? Formula 1? Is that overheated, has it, or? I don't know if that's overheated. Hang on 1 second. Can you still hear me? Oh, the whole stream's crashed. What the fuck? Is that back, is it? Can you see everything okay? How does the stream look for you guys? Like, is it moving? Okay, cool. I have no idea what happened there. I don't know what happened, like, my controller disconnected, the stream disconnected, and my headset disconnected all in one go. Anyway. Yes, I'm building an RS 500 replica, so that should be good. Looking forward to that. I do stream a lot of Star Wars as well, so if that is your bag, or if it's not, you can come along and say hello. I'm doing the new Jedi Survivor. Go through the campaign on that one. But I'm always open for you're named after Anakin. Oh, you're going to leave your teaser and try and guess your name, or is your name actually Anakin? Because if your name's Anakin, then that's brilliant. Oh, Hayden. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. I thought you were called Anakin. bastard. Brilliant. I said, if you were called Anakin, then you hands down win. Best name ever. When you go and see your dad, just high five him and just say, I respect the naming of Hayden. Big as I'm a massive Star Wars fan. Just high five him and be like, respect it. My name isn't as interesting. I say my name isn't as interesting on that. My name comes from my great granddad on my mum's side, who was actually called Henry, but didn't like being called Henry, so he asked everyone to call him Harry. Hence why I'm called Harry. Now the only reason that's interesting is because Henry, my great granddad, was a tail gunner for the Lancaster bombers during the Second World War. And then he was also the reserve squad for the Dam Busters. So if they needed another squad to go up, he was that squad. And he knew Guy Gibson. Not really Guy Gibson? Yeah, Guy Gibson. Is that the right one? I'm sure it is. I'm sure it's Guy Gibson. So yeah. Hence why I love like my history and my war and stuff like that. It just must be something like just forced upon. It wasn't ever actually forced upon me. My mum loves history, but she's more like Victorian history and stuff like that. But like World War II, anything to do with World War II, World War I, it's like right up my street. So yeah, there's a bit of history about me. I'm not even sure if Nick knows that actually, if he's still here. I know he's driving. I don't know if he can hear me or not. He might have logged off to go home. I'll join back in a sec. Twitch burns through my phone's battery. It does on mine. Like I used to have my stream up on my phone to kind of keep an eye on it, and literally like an hour stream would wipe out at least like 30%. JD got just. Brilliant. I tell you what, though, it brings a lot of viewers in. Girl streamers. They got one advantage over us. I do a lot of. Well, I say do a lot. I do a weekly stream with my partner as well. We're playing Heavenly Bodies at the moment, which is like, damn, 56%. Wow. Heavenly Bodies, it's like I Am Toast, but in space, where like each analog stick controls like a limb, and it's honestly just chaos.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Absolutely hammered your battery that has. We were writing off Bahrain, it never happened, so we'll soon all that. We'll try and edit the difficulty and get back to the main area. And obviously the race length as well, because 5 laps isn't Mickey Tay. One day I hope to be able to do a full Grand Prix, but sitting here for 78 laps is going to be a killer, especially in the heat at the moment. What consoles do you play on then, Classic? Are you PC? Are you Xbox? PlayStation even? Nintendo? Yeah. PC and Xbox, nice. That's brutal. That's like 32 laps, isn't it? Something like that, see, Nicole? 33 laps, something like that. Bahrain would be, around about that. Well, you play FIFA on your PC? Wow, okay. Where do you usually finish in like weekend league? Like if you or do you play weekend league at all? Through the checkered flag. It's probably because, yeah.
Ah, fantastic drive. That's just fantastic.
Have a look at your team.
Amazing. You deserve that race win. Well done, mate.
Also, there's in Discord.
Nearly flawless performance here then
There's a
in a
recommendation
commanding
post
victory.
for
Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today.
the Formula One
What
channel if
set
you
them
guys are
apart
interested.
from the rest?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep
Nice
their
team, I
heads
do
when
like it.
everyone around them was
Nice
losing
team.
theirs.
Kane.
And that's
Kane's a
allowed them to get
killer.
the
Like
best
up
out of
front,
the car
everything he
to
gets is just
maximise the
banging.
strategy and
Like
stay
to
out of
Stegen in
trouble.
goal. Busquets. 35 to 50 laps.
Well,
depending on
what a
race it was.
thrilling
Wow.
end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top three
Huh.
finishers should be incredible.
Yeah. But I don't know why it's. I need to adjust
Let's
the
have a
settings.
quick look at how the driver's
I'm
standings
going to finish
have
43.
changed.
I did
Roberts
5 laps
takes
and
over
finished
the lead of
43
the
seconds.
Drivers' Championship.
Something's
Now,
not right
let's
there.
discuss it.
But, we'll have to make a slight edit. I'm sure we can edit it from the screen here. How loud is the fan as well? Is it too obnoxious or can you hear it? Where's the settings for the game? Settings, there we are. Moves on. Difficulty. Let's set it to 50. Where's like the... Where's like the length of stuff? Never do street circuits.
You handled that well. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I love speed zone. We'll do speed zone. I love like Monaco, even if it starts raining as well. I love that. 422. Royce and Kane as a striker. That's not bad. Oh, we're racing in a McLaren. Okay. Doesn't sound like a McLaren, but okay. Oh my word. The handling in this is awful. What the hell? Okay. Just about got there. What the hell? What have I got to do now? I've done it, haven't I? Oh, I've got to do round 2, okay. I'm not sure if I like these event things. Used to be cool though. They used to do like you know, old McLaren race cars and stuff like that. I'll show you my team in a second as well. I'll put it in the Discord chat. If you guys are still there. Literally the heat coming from my PC at the moment. I feel sorry for it. It's water cooled and everything, but I feel sorry for the graphics card in this heat. What do you think of Paqueta? I've got him in my team and I'm not sure if I love him. Unless you crash on the first 4 laps. What's your favourite circuits then, guys? That goes to anybody that's watching, anybody new. What's your favourite circuits? Sao Paulo. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. I respect it. Brazil is just too nice. I love Belgium. I love Spa. 13 medium. Yeah, we'll go for long races, so at least it's like a 25. Qualifying is one shot. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to do one shot qualifying. I love Spa. Spa. I'd love to do Texas, Monza. I'd love to do Monza because obviously Monte Carlo. We were actually booked to go to Monte Carlo a few years ago, and we'd actually started to book the flights and the hotels, and we booked the hotel, and then the actual travel agency that we booked with phoned us up and said that they were unable to offer the price that we booked it at, like through the website, because the French Open was on. So they basically cancelled our room and said if you do want it, I think they tried to charge us an extra £6,000 for the hotel room, and we're just like, nope, I'm not doing that. Fine base, yeah, do that one. Fine, nope. So yeah, that was a no-no. We'd even put like, we just went. You can't. There's no. Hello, Chewy. This is my dog that's now on stream. It's now touching my control. Can you do me a favour? Can you not disturb my stream, please? Yeah. How's that sound? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because all these people here want to see me do this, not see you. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop you down. Yes, I know. Ooh, go on, down you get. Good boy. And then we're going to go back to racing. Good boy.
Okay, don't worry about
No.
tyres, just give it everything. In this test,
No.
we just want to make sure we can lap close.
Ah! This. Do it. Do it. This is scenic one. It's like trying to do. Ah! Right. Yeah. Okay. Got an agreement. I'll give you a treat after. Okay. Yeah. Then you get them. I know it's hot for you, mate. I know. You can go lie downstairs by the door. We weighed him yesterday, right? 8 months old. This dog is 8 months old, right? When we first took him to the vet said he won't get much heavier than 10 kilo, right? 10 kilo, they said. Yesterday we weighed him. He's 28.2 kilo at 8 months old. Like, what the hell? He's a heavy boy. Did you manage to hear that, Scenical? Because I know sometimes when you do it, it doesn't like play properly. Just making sure you guys heard that. Scenical. Oh my, I missed the turn. Very, very low. Okay. I'll have to try and adjust that. Oh, word. I'm not a big fan of the Miami Grand Prix. I just think it's a bit of a boring circuit, Miami. I think that was more added just... I'd love to see what Vegas is going to be like. Vegas should be fun. What's the same about... Oh yeah, it's the same about Monte Carlo. Yeah, so... When you go to... Oh, my last exam is from 30. What's your last exam in after college? Mate, honestly, when you get to college, it's so much better. Like, trust me, high school, I hated it. Like, I didn't like going, I didn't like anything about it. College, so much easier. Okay, cool.
Data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
See, I don't know if it's different for you guys because obviously college is. What's like college for like America? Where what grade is college? What year is college? I wonder if you're similar ages to us when we go to like our college. But like when I went to college, literally got to wear my own clothes, air conditioned rooms. You know, they've got a canteen with a Starbucks in it. They were serving like burgers, wraps, pizza, stuff like that, anything you wanted. And where my college was, you could literally walk 5 minutes and you're in like a town centre,
Okay,
and
we've
you
got a few
basically
solid
got
laps here to help us come
Subway,
together with race strategy.
McDonald's, KFC. So, and I was working at the time as well, because it was kind of, for the first 2 years I wasn't doing any work apart from summer holidays, and then the second 2 years after that it was like an apprenticeship, so I was working 4 days a week, so I was getting paid as well, so like, it was good. I was saying about Monte Carlo, wasn't I? Yeah. So obviously there's no airport in Monte Carlo. There's only an airport in Nice. And when you land at Nice, they give you two options to get to Monte Carlo. You can either go by taxi, which everybody goes around with taxis nowadays. Like taxis are taxis, that like Ubers and stuff like that. Or you can actually get in a helicopter, and a helicopter will fly you into Monte Carlo and land you on the hotel that you're stopping in. So yeah, we'd even booked a nice little helicopter to get us from the airport to the hotel, but all of that went up in the air when they cancelled our hotel and told us to pay an extra £6 grand. I was like, nope, not paying that much extra money. So I'm still looking to go. Eighteen to 19 is a difficult age to start college. Yeah, so our college is usually 16. 16. So we start a little bit earlier, 16 to 18, then on to, and then we get university. Yeah. What are you hoping to study at college? I did computing. I did it as a level 3, which is like a certificate, and then I went and did it as a HNC and HND. So if I'd have done it on for one more year, I'd have got a diploma from it. But I was like done at that point. I just wanted to get out of college and schools. I just wanted to work and get paid like properly. The apprenticeships are allowed you to pay your apprenticeship wage, and I was like doing like a full-time person's job for like half the price they are, because I'm an apprenticeship class. Yeah. Great. Yeah, we get up to year 11. Yeah, we get year 1, we get reception, and then all the way up to year 11, so you get, I guess you get 12th grade, don't you? Is that when you class it as like a senior? It's like 11th grade, 12th grade, senior. What's your like? So you've got 3 schools, don't you? You've got like junior, middle, and then is it high school, and then college after that? Junior, middle, high. Is that right? How's that right? I'm not sure. I'll do one more lap just to make sure we get the optimal one. Yeah, 12th grade is senior. Did you go to like senior prom scenic, or do you have like that? We get proms over here as well. I mean, that's the very American thing, isn't it? Prom. I don't think British got prom. I think you guys kind of started doing that, and then we just took it. 7 years. What the? Biomedical sciences. Hey, if any viruses come around, I know where I'm knocking. biomedical science. That's messing with some serious stuff you don't want to mess with. I ain't messing with that sort of stuff. Done everything on that one. Hello, Chewie. And we got time. Oh, I don't like time management ones. We got elementary, which is 1st to 5th, middle 6th to 8th, and then high, which is 9 to 12. Elementary school, don't we? 1st to 5th, middle school. Yeah, so we cut out middle school. We just have like primary. We have primary school, which is like reception to year 6, and then we have high school, which is year 7 to year 11.
Try to control the slip through each corner and take extra care putting the power down at the apex.
And college and university at the same time. Yeah, because I'm guessing. Can you pick between college and university then? So like us, if we come out of school, we can either go to college or university. Or can we not do that anymore? I don't actually know. That's what I hate. Like, I never get it right. The average Tyler. Yeah, look at that. I'll suck with Tyler. Huh. Not even moving off the bottom. Yeah. So like for us, like we can pick to go to university or college. Like college, like for me when I went to college, I did 4 years of college, and then if I wanted to do an extra year at university, which would be giving me a diploma, I could have done. But I'd had 4 years of school, and like school after school, I was like, I'm done. That makes sense. I'll just take my certificate and go. Doing bricklaying. Oh, okay. Is that what you want to kind of get into, like that sort of stuff? Anything in particular in bricklaying, or just like house building, or? Kind of simple to understand the hell of the air. Our problem at the moment I've got is I'm trying to find a plasterer to do the room I'm in. We want to get some like memorabilia up that we've got, but we can't find anybody to do plastering. And if they do want to do it, they just want extraordinary money to do like half a wall basically. I want to learn how to weld. That's my biggie. I would love to learn how to weld. Love to learn how to weld, especially the money welders get as well. One guy that quoted me to do some welding on my car, I work at £50 an hour. £50 an hour to weld. I know it's a skill and all that, but damn. I'm not going to be able to do this. I can't do the tyre wear one. You can get scholarships from the university or from companies and then get grants the government if you get good grades in high school as well. So like, I know it's like the weird thing, but yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that. It's gonna sound weird, but is it like true in the movies that like if you're good at like a certain sport, so like American football for example, that you'll get given chance to go to a high like university because you're good at American football, and that team wants you to play for them, kind of thing. But then you still have to maintain like good grades.
Drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Roberts, Verstappen,
Right, so we're on
Lewis
level
Hamilton.
50 difficulty now. 50 difficulty. We're gonna do qualifying, and then I'm gonna call it there because I've got to go pick my missus up in 15 minutes or so, and I want to just make sure I don't want to start the race and not be able to finish it for you guys. So. But now I'm kind of glad we've got it all working and set up, and we've got our team and everything. I know Josh is streaming as well, so I'm not going to just abandon you guys. At least you can go watch Josh if you want to. But thanks for obviously sticking with me. Let's get this qualifying done. Thanks obviously for sticking with me, guys, while I've been streaming. And obviously, Josh is opening up the mic up, or if you actually go and play, seeing not just sitting watching. So it does mean a lot that you're actually watching me. And I hope really I can make some good content for you guys for sticking around. But, yeah. Hopefully we can grow this channel. Baseball and basketball. See, like a lot of people told me I'd be good at basketball for the UK because I'm so tall, but I just can't shoot. Like, our teacher tried to explain it to me, like, oh, you've just got to like shoot it, and then like you're posting a stamp, like you've got to hit the corner of the envelope, and that'll do it. But there's no way I'm still going faster. I'm on level 50 difficulty. I might need to up the difficulty again. Where's the settings? Oh, I've got to check after the race, I'm guessing. I'm on level 50. I need to update it again, haven't I? Unless it's just showing me who's close to me. But even still. That's Hamilton's having a poor one. Where are we thinking?
Fantastic.
Ha!
Got pole
I'm on
position.
level 50 difficulty. What the hell? Well, at least it's a bit closer, I suppose. Instead of like 8 seconds, it's like a second or so. I need to up it again, though, don't I? I thought 50 would be like middle of the ground.
And with qualifying complete,
Yeah, I
let's
mean it's a
review
little
our
bit
top
closer,
3
I suppose,
today.
but still
Roberts,
should be like down towards the
Verstappen,
bottom.
and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but
It's just the pants. At least this one involves like pit stops that we'll do next race. Menu, nope, tutorials, no. Settings, difficulty. Yeah, 150. We'll do 65. So at least we've upped it to hard difficulty now. And we are going to save it there because as much as I'd love to do a 25 lap race around Jeddah, I don't think my partner's going to be very happy if I phone her up and say, by the way, I'm not going to pick you up for another 30 minutes because I'm still racing around Jeddah. So if there is anything else you guys want me to... Obviously, I've just started the Formula 1 series. I've got my Star Wars series going. Got my game with my partner. If there's anything else, any other games you guys want to see me play, yeah, let me just... We'll quit this a second, so... And then we'll... So you guys can still see me, hopefully. Yeah, there we are. You can still see me. So yeah, if there is anything, obviously, as I say, I've got the Game Pass for EA, so there's a lot of games I can play. You know, I don't think anybody really wants to watch me play golf, do they? PGA Tour. I mean, some of you might do actually. I don't think there's any basketball games. I'm not very good at basketball games, but even if I was, I might try it for some, obviously for you, Cynical. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done there though, guys. Don't switch that. I think that's it. So, as I say, thank you guys for obviously tuning into my show. Could have joined a basketball team in high school, but I didn't have a passion for it. So you freeze when you shoot from like outside the so you've got like a D, haven't you? It's like freeze from outside there, is it? I think that's what free is, isn't it? From when you shoot from like outside the, almost like the semicircle shape from. I don't even know what it's called. Is that right? Does that sound right? I'm just trying to stop the dog from going under the table with his wet coat and buy all my plugs and expensive computer. Come on, Chewie, don't go down that way. You can't go under there, mate. That's it, you stay there instead. Oh dear. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with like Finger Labs. It thinks I've like crashed. A little bit back from half court was my limit. Bloody hell, mate. That's amazing. Whenever I threw a basketball, it used to hit someone on the sidelines. I'd be like, oh, well, I missed. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be live Friday night Cynical with some Star Wars for you. Because I know obviously you're dying to keep watching how we're getting on with the Star Wars. So yeah, Friday night Star Wars stream. Obviously, classic, or Hayden, sorry. If you are interested in Star Wars, playing the new one, come and drop along if you want to. Obviously, Cynical. I'm hoping you'll be there, mate, as always, being my mod, you know, looking after the channel, making sure nobody does anything. But thanks everyone, both of you, well, everyone really, and you two for sticking around, and I didn't jump for them as well. Wow. That's just mental. Absolutely mental, mate. I shall see you all very good in a couple of days. If you guys obviously just want to chat to me, obviously you've got my YouTube channel. I'm responding to messages on there. You've got Discord, so if ever you guys just want to chat to me, just drop in there and say hello, and obviously I'll respond to you as and when I can when I'm not at work. But thanks everyone for tuning in, and I shall catch you all. Boom, boom.